folks, welcome back to the Jack Homestead. Chris here. Mrs. Jack is in Philly helping her mom out today. Just wanted to do a quick video on our garden and how things are going. Well, to be honest with you, the weather hasn't been the greatest here in north central Pennsylvania. It's been raining on and off. It's hard for us to pick a day to get stuff started. We got some brassica started and onions and stuff like that, but it's getting close here to where we got to start putting stuff in the ground. We're a little gun shy this year because last year we got burned hard with some frost. A freeze actually killed 10 out of the 27 tomato plants that we had planted. So normally here we start planting around after Mother's Day, which was last Sunday. Today is May the 14th, I believe, and we're still waiting on the weather to clear up. As you can see behind me, it's gloomy. Today, all I did was pretty much some landscaping, put some wood chips in the garden to get rid of some weeds. The weeds are are growing now in the garden. That's why we're growing weeds right now. But we got some stuff. We'll take you around, show you. So we told you we were doing raspberries this year, these are brand new ones from this year. Mrs. Jack, I couldn't tell you, she'd have to tell you, but we got some there. And then these are raspberries here. See, they started to spread. Some of these are fall bearing and some of these are summer bearing. So we'll have raspberries all year. And there's a caterpillar right there that I need to remove from this. Wish the chickens were over here. There's raspberries. A lot of the canes are coming up from that. So over here in this area, this is going to be our corn bed. I can't remember, they call it the sisters, I think. We're going to plant some beans, pumpkins, and corn is going to go in this bed. This is fresh wood chips here that I put down and along the fence there. The weed whacker, I got a weed whack along there, but man, you go through some twine real quick with that because it tears it up. Here we did get planted. Our squash is planted, several varieties. Acorn, yellow squash, I think zucchini. I said acorn. There's another one. It's supposed to taste like patty pans. And another one that's supposed to taste like kind of like like potatoes, mashed potatoes. Mrs. Jack did plant some beans along the trellises here. I don't think she got this one yet. She could have, but I know she got over there. You guys can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit there. But yeah, all along that edge is our pole beans, and they're coming up really good. We got some sweet peas right here, or snow peas, I guess you could say, on both sides coming up on this trellis. Over here we have our regular green peas, and that's the potato bed, which is now a weed bed, but that's okay. When I get back from fishing, I'm going to plant the potatoes. I'm going to run the rototiller down through there, clean out those weeds. I am going to run along in here some wood chips in there. We do have carrots in there. Some of them are coming up, like right in that area there and stuff. And through there, there's some parsley. Now this area here is all new. This is the second year that we've used this, so hopefully we're doing a good job. And yeah, she's got pole beans on this side of the trellis here so that they go up. So we got like a tunnel vision over here. We got onions in here. You can see them right there with the weeds, and they're starting to come. This is our tomato bed area here, and then over here, Mrs. Jack's got cucamelons in the back in this bed here. I don't think she has anything in here. She has dragon tongue beans and eggplant in this one. There's a bee. Pollinators, you gotta love them. Of course, this is our pepper plant here. We got more onions over there in that raised bed. This is new, not new, but this was on the patio, and we decided to put it in here for Mrs. Jack to come out here in the mornings and have her coffee. I have to order a new canopy for it. The other one got a little on the sun bleached side and ripped. So over here we had our ground cherries, and I don't know what she's planning on doing there, but there's some more parsley right there. This has got to be weeded out, and some more wood chips brought in. This is our pepper bed area, along with that center area right there will be all peppers, a different bunch of varieties. Butternut squash will be in here. She has planted something. I couldn't tell you. Like I said, she's the one that takes care of this. I believe that's purple basil that she's got planted here. Green beans, I think, is in this bed she just planted. And that's some borage. Great for pollinators. Check out these strawberries, guys. Look at this. Strawberries. Oh. Gonna be awesome. That'll strawberries that we took from this bed and brought them in over here off of their vine thingies. So yeah. So anybody, like I said before in our videos, anybody can make a garden anywhere they want. You don't have to spend a lot of money. A lot of this is all repurposed wood, stuff like that. It's a hot mess. We got our grapes are coming in really good here. They started coming in. She treated them. They had something. I can't remember what she had to get some copper. There's our blueberries. I think these two are the same. That one's different, but they're not doing too bad. We took them out of the raised beds, hoping to get them a little bit bigger, and they look like they're doing a lot better out of the raised beds that we had them in. So hopefully they'll get bigger. Eggplant here too, beets and onions, and I believe Swiss chard. Yeah, I think so. Right here, Swiss chard eggplants. Then we got some eggplant here in the middle, and we got some kale, some onions. This is our asparagus bed. It takes a while to grow asparagus, guys. You can get it to grow, it'll grow. So we decided to let some of these other ones go to seed. There's some purple asparagus on this side. I can't remember what's on this side. These are very good. As you can see, we've already harvested some. Had some with our dinners. Over here is our garlic. We planted in the fall. And oh, there's Swiss chard too. Right there. Swiss chards. That's really good stuff. And it's stuff that you can keep growing. You know, you cut it and it'll keep coming back. Catch it before it bolts. So like I said, this is the garlic bed. We planted this in the fall, and they're doing very well. These, I don't know if you can see them or not. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. Right there, there, and a few over there is our um, leeks. Leeks, guys. Oh, they're great. This year, with our um, these are my tents I made with our cabbage and stuff. We had a hard time. Something is getting them, and we're not sure if it's an animal, a critter, or bugs. But she has put down some DE on there. We have sprayed. I think what I might do is have her take these uh, tents off so that they can get some sun. So that's the see, I got to repair that. That's falling apart over there. So this whole thing in the fall, I'm going to just take these down and rebuild new ones. Now in this one here, we got our broccoli in here. I haven't checked this in a while. Let's check it out, see what we got. Oh, it's not doing too bad. Something's eating it, but it's not doing too bad. That's spinach right there, that big plant there. We've harvested that already, some of that. Very good. Thing with spinach, you need a ton of it. Onions in here. This will be cucumbers. Oh, get this weed out of here. These are our prayer flags down around here. They're a little weathered and tattered and stuff. They've been up here for, God, I think 4 years now. But we put these up to keep the chickens out. We got the idea off of Cog Hill Farm, so thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. But man, I'm telling you, the weather is just ridiculous. I mean, it's like Mother Nature, will you give up? Oops, sorry. So, but yeah, that's all we did today. In the garden here was a little landscaping and weed prevention. Oh, we did get our watermelon. Thought I heard thunder. We did get our watermelons planted. Of course, they ain't sprouted yet. We only planted them a couple days ago. And look at the pole beans growing. That's going to be awesome. She's got something in here too. Can't remember what's in there. And there's a flower there. I can't remember. So let's take you over into the cottage garden. There's my rototiller. It's on idle right now. There's the duckardoos. So, been busy. Lots of busyness. Oh, Mrs. Jack's cottage garden, I guess you want to call it. Got her bleeding hearts there. I can't remember the 2 flowers in the back. I can't remember a lot of these flowers. But yeah, she decided to let that blue stuff go. They say it's a good cover. So I don't know. It looks like hell if you ask me, but this is hers. I can't remember the name of these flowers. But her other ones, her purple ones here, are bloomed and are starting to bloom. She's got another one in there that's a different color and it hasn't bloomed yet. Look at that borage plant in the back there where the hummingbird feeder is. So, yep, for the pollinators, all kinds of stuff she's got growing in here. Yarrow. This is her sage, and it weathered. It looks like It got beat up, but it weathered the winter. I was pretty impressed. I can't remember what that is. Let's see here. Of course, can't remember. She got all kinds of stuff coming in here. So, well, this is our lettuce. We have lettuce growing in there. Now, this pot right here, last year we had spoon tomatoes, and they are evasive. That plant was huge. I'm sure you guys remember. If not, I'll try to remember to put the link up here, like right up here. But that's our Baltimore Oriole feeder. Grape jelly, if anybody knows. You don't have to buy the expensive stuff. Grape jelly and a plate, and they'll go after it and keep coming. That's our Starlink system there. It works wonderful. I think that's more sage, a different kind of sage. More borage. This is the gate. Of course, you can figure that out. Can't remember what this flower is. But her daughter got that. It has beautiful flowers in it. So, bird bath. And then we got our bloody dock, which is ridiculous. It's very invasive also. There's all kinds of stuff. This is our cheap version of the whatever that thing's called. I can't remember. That only cost me 20 bucks, but it ain't like the other one, which is okay. We're on a budget here. Oh, there's some more starch she's got growing inside. That's her lemon balm right there. Let me get you backed out here. That's her lemon balm there. Lilies. I can't remember what that is. And again, like I said, she's got all kinds of stuff. Buttercups. Oh, there's a little frog. Hey, Mr. Frog. Little leopard frog. I'm not sure what this is. Probably, I think that's a weed. Well, she puts flowers in the sink with the teacups in that. I think that's one of the ones that come up from last year. Now over here we have our peach trees. See if there's any peaches on this one. It did flower, and I did see the pollinators, and they did not freeze. I don't see any peaches on that one yet. So, and we have onions around the peach tree, man. I'll tell you what, last year worked out very well. Some more flowers that she had planted in here. Our gazing ball there. Not to be confused with ball gazer. Sorry about that, kids. But yeah, here's on our second peach tree, which we do have peaches on, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's quite a few on there. Hey, if anybody could tell me why these leaves are doing this, and if that's okay, I don't want our trees to get diseased. And I need to know if I should be removing them. So, you know what? I'm going to take them off anyway, just to be safe. There ain't a whole lot, that's for sure. We got onions around here. Now these will be, they were huge last year. I'm sure I showed you guys pictures of it. But yeah. Well, like I said, we've been busy. Oh, here's another raspberry. This is a blackberry. Doing very well. We did have some, I can't remember the flower. The very first flowers that come up in the spring. We put in there, transferred from transplants from our neighbors, gave us some. So very nice of them, because they grow prolific around here. Yeah, this is hers. She does a very good job in here, taking care of it. The Starlink I got to tell you guys, that's the G-Bomb works very well. We had Frontier, went from Frontier to this. Say a 20-minute movie, it would take me 2 days to upload. And with this, it's done in like 10 minutes. So I'm very, very happy with that. Thank you, Elon Musk. So, hey, let's go over and check out the meat birds. So this year, I know you guys, I told you that we got 75 meat birds. And we've lost 5 already, which happens because meat birds tend to grow real fast, their bodies, and sometimes can't handle it. I took their heat off them today, so they better get inside their little jack wagon that I call it, and get warmed up. But now they just ate, so tomorrow morning they'll get breakfast again. Their little naked butts. Ugly birds, but they're funny and cute. Give them water and they'll be all set. And then this is a poultry netting or electric fence with a solar powered fencer. Works very well. Have no complaints. I believe we got that from, I can't remember now. Yep. Oh, here's our pear tree. I got to trim around that so those grass doesn't crowd it out. There's our ducks again. Miss Elvira. And this is the homestead. I want to show you guys a wonderful view from our property up top. Like I said, it was rained yesterday. I only got part of the yard mowed. But yeah, check out this view, guys. Isn't this awesome? I wish the sun was out. You'd be able to see it better. It's a little cloudy. So anyway, guys, that's today's video. Sorry we haven't had one. I do apologize. Just been really busy. It's hard for us to make a video. And I work full time, so even though I get week on, week off, that's my 7-day schedule, 7 on, 7 off, and I work night shifts, so I can get a lot done during those times, and I tend to focus on that, then try to focus on videos later. So, but I appreciate everybody sticking around, and if you're new to us, feel free to subscribe, check out our channel. Like I said, we do a lot of B-roll stuff that's, I try to edit it, but we just video what it is. And for you guys that have subscribed, I appreciate your support and all that other stuff. So anyway, you guys have a good week. Going fishing Saturday, be leaving Saturday morning, heading to Parham, Ontario, where we'll be fishing for walleyes for the week with my brothers and nephews. And there will be a video on that, so make sure you check it out, guys. Hey, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.